Hello, beautiful people. It's your boy FROX, and you know what, Froxers? I think it is a time for me to upload or tell you my final WWE Royal Rumble prediction 2026, bro. And I'm not holding back, okay, bro? Like, you know what, Froxers? We are just a couple of days away from Royal Rumble 2026, and you know what, Froxers? I understand there is quite less hype for Rumble because WWE, didn't plan things well in the direction they should have planned. Okay, so. But you know, Froxers, in this video, I'm gonna tell you like what do I think about my gonna happen in Rumble, like my potential WWE winners, my potential Royal Rumble winners, and I'm gonna talk about the complete card, okay, bro? So yeah, let's just get into it without further ado, and here we go. All right, so first off, let's talk about the women's Royal Rumble match, okay, bro? And you know what, Froxers? I'm gonna go. I have just one name in my mind, and I'm gonna straight up call that name, and I'm gonna straight up tell you that name, and that name is none other than Liv Morgan, bro. Give this Rumble's victory to Liv Morgan because she is the most deserving woman to win this Rumble, okay, bro? I'm not joking. Forgot Bianca Belair, forgot forgot any legend. This year is gonna be the year of Liv Morgan, okay? She has to win this Rumble because if you remember, Froxers, let me tell you, remind you something, okay? If you remember, a couple of years ago, basically I'm saying our Bailey eliminated Liv Morgan to win Rumble 2023, if I'm not wrong. I'll put a clip of that thing right here in this video. You can see, as you can see in this video, Liv Morgan was just inches away to get the victory, to finally get it. She was just inches away to get a taste of the winning Royal Rumble, okay, bro? But she didn't win the Rumble, okay? I think it is a time for WWE to just, realize their I think it is a time for WWE. They should realize their mistake that they've done with Liv Morgan in 2023 Royal Rumble, okay? But they should pull the trigger on Liv Morgan this year in Rumble, okay, bro? I'm not joking. She's gonna be my winner. I'm gonna go all out for her. According to me, if you ask me, I would say according to me, Liv Morgan is gonna be the winner of this year's Rumble, okay? Specifically women's Royal Rumble. I'm not saying men's Rumble, okay? I'm talking about women's Royal Rumble because except Liv Morgan, I don't see anyone who is actually deserving to win this Rumble, okay? Yeah, there is Tiffany Stratton, there is a Rhea Bloody Ripley. How can you ignore Rhea Bloody Ripley? After all, she is one of the favorites of our fraud Triple H. How can you cannot just put her out of the game, okay? On top of that, you can't ignore Io Sky. Froxers, you recently came to know that Io Sky is another one of the favorites of Triple H, as we saw that clip in Unreal Season 2, where she basically hugs Triple H like he's her boyfriend or something like that. That's sparked a lot of controversies, okay? I also made a video on that topic. If you want my opinion, that's that complete thing, you can watch that video. I'll put that link right in the description, okay, bro? Anyway, Froxers, so that was basically that for this match. I think, in my opinion, Liv Morgan is gonna win this Rumble straight up, okay? Without any doubt, she must win Rumble this year, bro. I'm not joking, okay, bro? So yeah, that was it for this match. Liv Morgan is gonna win this Rumble, and that's gonna be my prediction. So Froxers, for women's Royal Rumble, my prediction is gonna be for Liv Morgan. I feel like she's going to be the one who will win this women's Royal Rumble 2026, okay, bro? Moving on, next up, let's talk about our retirement match between Gunthar and AJ Styles, where AJ Styles put his career on the line to get a rematch with Gunthar. Okay, man, come on, doesn't that sound you stupid thing? This is so stupid. But what AJ Styles have done with this storyline it is so stupid. Okay, like peak stupidity from AJ Styles, so that he have done in this video, he had no need to put this career on the line. Okay, but I don't know, bro, why he did that thing. But overall, talking about this match, Froxers, you know what, Froxers, I've already talked about this thing in my previous video where I said, in my opinion, AJ Styles is gonna retire at Rumble 2026, and I said that line multiple times. But now, Froxers, at this moment, I feel like I might be wrong, bro. I may be wrong, because I feel like it is not gonna be so easy. This fraud, you can see the fraud that is on your screen. He is so clever, and he's such a hypocrite. Okay, so I don't see giving AJ Styles a simple and straight retirement match. It is really hard, Froxers. Now it has become really hard for me to believe in this theory that AJ Styles is actually going to retire at Rumble this year. I feel like they're gonna drag up this rivalry up to WrestleMania, so AJ Styles could possibly wrestle his retirement match against Gunthar or whatever at WrestleMania, so he could retire at one of the biggest stages on them all, WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, okay, bro? So now my prediction has changed. I think AJ Styles is gonna win this match. I know it sounds some sort of stupid because before this video I often say in my video that AJ Styles is gonna retire. It's officially 100% confirmed, and now I'm saying that AJ Styles is not gonna lose this match. He's not gonna retire Rumble. I understand, bro, but observing the current situation, definitely I feel like he's not gonna retire at Rumble. This fraud is playing game with us. Okay, he's just making us emotional so we could get a surprise at Rumble when we will get to know that AJ Styles is not gonna retire and he somehow managed to beat Gunthar at the match somehow through any cheating, disqualification, or whatever reason. Okay, so bro, let's talk about them. So for my final running is gonna be, in my opinion, AJ Styles gonna beat Gunthar, and he's not gonna retire at Rumble this year. Okay, bro, so that's gonna be my prediction for this match. Okay, let's just move on to the next one. All right, next up we had, oh my gosh, next up we've got our WWE Undisputed Championship match between Drew McIntyre, or I should say Screw McIntyre. That is how WWE is treating him nowadays. Okay, I'm not joking, bro. That is what Triple H treats Drew McIntyre in WWE. So it's gonna be Screw McIntyre versus Sami Zayn, the son of Saudi, and it's gonna be for WWE Undisputed Championship, bro. So you know what, FROX, this match, the result of this match is gonna be straight. Okay, there is no conspiracy theory behind this. There is no storyline. It is just straight up. Drew McIntyre, I should say, Screw McIntyre is gonna beat what's his name? That goofy ass beer man, whatever his name is. Okay, it's gonna be an easy victory for Drew McIntyre. I know he what's called Drew McIntyre's got a record of beating most beating of Sami Zayn. Like he's the man who beat Sami Zayn a lot of times. I think he beat him 8 times. Maybe wrong. I'm not really sure about that, but that is a record. I feel like he's gonna beat him again. It possibly could be his 9th time. I don't know, bro. Okay, so that I'm not gonna waste your time in this feud, okay, bro? Because this match is just a nonsense match. I don't know, bro. So, bro, I feel like this match is gonna be a straight up easy to pick match. So my prediction is gonna be Screw McIntyre is gonna easily beat Sami Zayn, the goofy ass beer man, in this match, and that's how he's going to retain his WWE Undisputed Championship. Okay, bro? So yeah, that was the complete story of this match. Moving on to the next one. Alright, FROX, now let's talk about our main event of a Rumble this year, and I'm talking about the men's Royal Rumble match, bro. You know what, FROX? Talking about this match seems to me like a little bit unpredictable, because there are a lot of opponents, there are a lot of participants, there are a couple of participants that are favorites to win this match. I'm talking about Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns. It could be I'm talking about Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns. It could be Sami Zayn. Okay, it could be Sami Zayn. It could be Sami Zayn. It could be Cody Rhodes. How can you forget that man? You cannot put the man out of the game. This man, if Cody Rhodes is in the Royal Rumble match, he's gonna be the favorite. Okay, he's gonna be the most favorite to win the Rumble. Okay. So what I think about this match, bro, you know what, FROX? Like I said, this match was kind of a bit unpredictable for me. It's really hard for me just to pick a worthy, a deserving winner to win this Rumble. You know what, FROX? In my opinion, a lot of people want Roman Reigns to win this Rumble, and especially this year's Rumble is going to take place from Saudi. But this is going to be the biggest Royal Rumble in the history of WWE. And you know what, FROX? I feel like WWE is going to make this Rumble special. And as far as I know, Triple H is going to give this opportunity to one of his favorites. And talking about Roman Reigns, so he's not Triple H's one of his favorites. Okay, Roman Reigns is not one of the favorites of Triple H. So who is the favorite of Triple H that is participating in Royal Rumble match? There is Cody Rhodes. Okay, so you know what, FROX, I don't want this to happen, but I feel like this is gonna happen. I'm talking about Cody Rhodes. So in my opinion, I don't want this to happen, but I think Cody Rhodes gonna win this Rumble 2026 in Saudi. I know. What I'm saying is just out of the book or something really awkward. Okay, but that is the reality. Like that man, that fraud, that is making that man is creating a bigger stadium. He's planning one of the biggest Royal Rumble in the history of WWE. And you know what, FROX? As far as, like I already said, as far as I know, Triple H, he's gonna give this opportunity to one of his favorites, and Cody Rhodes is one of his favorites at this moment. Okay, he's not Roman Reigns, he's not Braun Breaker, he's gonna be Cody Rhodes. So don't be surprised if Cody Rhodes would win the Rumble 2026. Okay, bro? Because you should expect this. You know, FROX, I just can't imagine like the outrage we will get to see if Cody won this Rumble on social media, bro. Man. This is just unimaginable. Okay, so yeah, FROX, in my opinion, so my prediction for men's Royal Rumble is gonna be like Cody Rhodes gonna win Rumble this year, and yeah, bro, it is sad, it's heartbreaking, but he's gonna win this Rumble. It is gonna be. This is my prediction. So yeah, that was basically that. So yeah, that was my final prediction for Rumble 2026, bro. And you know, I understand, bro. Roman Reigns is again not gonna win this Rumble. Is not gonna be Braun Breaker, who could make sense. Like if Braun Breaker would win this Rumble, it actually makes sense. But Cody Rhodes, come on, man. But I know the chief content officer is Triple H, and he'll give this opportunity to one of his favorites. And Cody Rhodes is an all-time favorite. And yeah, that's how favoritism. You all know favoritism rules in this company. So yeah, that was basically that, FROX. So yeah. Alright, FROX, so that was it for today's video. I tell you what I think about Royal Rumble 2026. Oh no, what's wrong with that? Okay, my prediction, my potential winners of Rumble 2026. I tell you about everything. So yeah, it's time to wrap this video, okay, bro? So like, dislike, FROX, do whatever you want to do with this video. And also, tell me your fans is kind of like, do you agree with my predictions? Like my predictions for men's Royal Rumble match, I predicted Cody Rhodes to win this Rumble, and for women's, I predicted Liv Morgan to win the Rumble. Okay, if you agree with me, just go in the comment section and just drop your comments and drop your predictions for Rumble 2026. Okay, bro? So yeah, FROX, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, stay awesome. Have a good day. Bye.